And joining as well is me, Celery Alfredo. That explains why I heard only myself on the echo. Hello.
I also muted my microphone, so anyway, I'm going to not repeat that because we're professionals. Alright, I'm in the game, Celery.
Okay. All right. Actually, now that once we get in game there, we could do a quick, just a repeat of the introduction of welcome to the table.
Alright, I guess we can. Alright, hello
Yeah.
everybody. My name is Oro Chaos. I
am Stellar Alfredo, co-host.
It's covered up by my camera, but my characters, for those that don't know or it's been a while, so I might as well say it now. My characters are Losa and Sibyl. And Celery's characters are
the two skeletons, the custom-made skeleton Skelly and the pre-built Fane.
I hope you all enjoy your stay, and it is that time again where we do shenanigans.
Alright, let's see. I still have... Oh, I do! I still have the quests lists pulled up. Alright, so... Yeah, we took care of the Forgotten and the Damned, because that was the 3 blazing skull. Actually, hang on a minute. It says there's a 4th vault. Did we do 3 or 4? You remember?
Well, I'm going to be eating some corpses, so...
Okay. We got the little girl to Lady Vengeance. We got the Pain Demon. I remember that. We did... We fought... There was that lizard lady who stole your source points. We killed her.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, you know what? The fourth one is the one where you found the silver bar, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. That's it.
Alright, I'm gonna go to that area where we killed those demons. I'll be right back. Because I need source points on Sibyl really badly.
Oh, yeah. You go right ahead. Do what you gotta do.
So help us.
What's up?
Wandering through the woods fighting demons now.
Oh, jeez. Okay, hold on. Team Stealth Squad is on its way. Let me see where I can drop in to help out the best. Aha! Okay, coming over.
Hey, fighting these demons may give us a level up.
Yeah, hey, they're only level 15, so this is one we definitely have a bit of a shot at. Let's see. I see. There's a lot of them that magic would do us better to get to their health faster. So Feign is going to be a great boon on that front.
Yep.
Okay. Let's see. So I guess with the current thing I'm sneaking as, I can't call you guys flesh sacks anymore.
No.
All right. Feign might... Yeah, Feign needs a different mission. Feign needs to back up. Okay. Because... Skelly... Oh, Skelly is in such a position. Oh, that's a perfect first... You know what? He's dead. Don't worry about him. Alright.
Ouchies.
It sounded like a big hit, but it was only like, physical armor damage. Although, that actually sets up perfectly for exactly who I wanted to attack with Feign. So, yeah. What are these guys weak to? Oh. Oh, even better!
Ouch.
Sorry, worth it.
I hate you. I'll murder you first. He killed Sybil.
Nope, I'm not going to have enough to be able to do what I want to do after I do that, so...
You should drink some poison.
You know what? That's a good point. Oh, actually, that thing is stunned. So I'm okay right now. I don't have enough AP to revive. Yeah, let me go ahead and at least drink something poisonous.
Oh, Demonic Surfeit is plus 25% damage and 30% health. Condor, Murder the Wizard. Like the Gondor does damage directly to the HP.
Yeah, that's a good way to do it. All right, let's see. Ooh, a dead Black Ring Reaver. That's useful.
I'll yield to none.
Ooh, you know what else is useful? Oh, you got resist death on? Oh, that's fun. I like that one. You know what else I like? Get out of my face.
Get out of here. Please
Let's see, what
revive
else?
the Sibyl.
Well, I'm not going to be able to do that with Fane. I just used up a little too much AP for those little moves. Ooh. But if it will let me, I'll get Sibyl up when I can. Much safer. Let's see. Alright, that guy's physical armor is all down, so yeah, that's a swing. And a swing! Alright, here we go. Now I'll get... Let's see. Alright, that guy's all the way over there.
Your drunk
All right,
cigarette
okay.
she is lower.
Yeah, that's alright. I'm not trying to throw anything right now. Then the guy I would stab is stunned in front of me, so he probably won't move very much.
But he's not stunned anymore.
Or he won't be stunned, I guess, at the start of his next turn. Yeah. Wait, what? I don't have any res scrolls?
I thought I gave you res scrolls.
I don't seem to have any.
Weird. Because I had
Yeah, looks like
I had a surplus of 3, and I believe I gave them to your Fane.
You know what? Let me hit sort and just make sure. No.
Well, I have res scrolls on low, so I could always revive Sibyl.
Okay. In that case, I'm gonna go ahead and do a flurry. Oh, he's too far. Okay.
And that blood's cursed.
Yeah, it is. Luckily, I think I permanently have flight at like all times, so I technically am never touching the ground.
Yes, you have hover.
Ah, here we go. You know what? Let's do... Really? You know what? That'll work. You know, Fane really pissed off that wizard.
Yep.
Ooh. He just hit Fane with decaying. That means I think you could technically... No, I think that just flips any would-be healing into damage. Never mind. Oh, you have got to be kidding me. Hang on. Is this guy... Okay, he only resists fire. That's fun.
So every other element is fair game.
Let's see what happens. You know, actually, I'm not sure. Did that hurt Fane? I'm not even sure.
Just one more bonk and that Bloodstone's dead.
Now I'm gonna blow the lid off this guy wide open.
Ow. Ow. Lol.
Let's see if we can get Sybil to attack him and kill him. Or maybe he'll do something useful for us. I don't know. God, I was kind of hoping to find a way to not accidentally kill Sybil, but there doesn't seem to be a lot of good options.
I mean, there is the mage you could stab.
Yeah. Okay, let me see. Just in case. Because we don't have a good way to heal her right now. That's the only thing I can do to safeguard Sybil.
True.
Let's see.
I'm ready.
Okay, well, Sybil made it. Yeah, Sybil made it work. All right. Oh, bird.
Bird, fly.
Are you actually kidding me? The bird can't fly to where that guy is.
Boo.
What the hell? There's like, it's so hard to try to move here for some reason. Like, I don't know why, but apparently Skelly standing where he is on the stairs is making it almost impossible for the bird to do anything. What the heck?
Wow.
All right. Yep, I still can't actually... Oh, probably because it's blocked. Alright, well, I'll just add an extra target here.
Can you get up there, Celery?
It's going to cost me 2 AP to get up there myself. but I can get up there. It still won't let me fly. Here, you know what? Hey, let's just make that not an advantageous position for him.
Yeah.
I don't actually know if that's blocking his sight, so I'm throwing a second one. Can't fucking tell. Well, that guy's doing something.
You made him out of sight. Oh.
Oh, yeah, fuck, sorry. Oh, shoot, but you've already moved, so now you can't even delay turn. You know he's definitely gonna move and probably come down that ladder as soon as he gets his turn. If we can't shoot him from down here, he can't shoot us from up there.
True. I just wanted to get out of the cursed blood.
Oh, fair enough. Yeah, there he goes. Ha ha ha! What a rude ass. But that's why I put the deathless on her.
He doesn't die on
Alright.
her. Sure, she doesn't die.
Oh, I'm still decaying.
Yeah,
Hang on.
because you're in poison blood. Oh, cursed blood.
Glory is mine.
Which means Thane can now do something hilarious. Like, eating a healing item. Let's see, if I'm gonna heal Thane 10%. How much of that gets transferred through Shackle of Pain? It just says damage transferred, so
So 100% damage.
hell yeah. Okay. What do I have? That's the biggest, juiciest heal I can fit in his mouth. Hang on. Oh, Dwarven Stew, 147 poison damage. I have more of it.
Pop.
I just killed him with decaying. That might be the greatest kill I have ever done in any of these games. Holy crap, that was awesome.
True.
I'm ready.
It's just this guy.
Oh, because he's still charmed, he didn't count as an enemy for that attack.
Yeah.
Well. There we go.
I was like, we should make sure you'll Sibyl before she dies with roasted before the
Whoops.
necrophire kills her. Alright, Sibyl, eat some bodies.
I keep forgetting that I technically can also eat bodies, but obviously you need it more than I do right now. Also, she learns things when she eats bodies, doesn't she?
Or she eats body parts, yeah.
Oh, okay. She's just also a cannibal, straight up. Gotcha.
Be grateful that you don't feel the need.
Ooh, I found another backpack. Ah, I like that one. One thing I will say about these games that will always charm me every time I play them or even think about them is the way that every container gets its own specific frame. Like this skeleton over here, when you open it up, you're actually looking at a chest cavity, and that's freaking awesome.
Oh yeah, that's cool. Alright. We have finally dealt with those demons. Hey, Celery, there's a skeleton cat over here.
A skeletal cat. All right, and let's give it a chat. Oh, fascinating. She wasn't the tree, but became the tree. And it's not the tree no longer. And still she screams.
Shall I take you to the mainland?
Okay, kitty, why are you saying horrible things like, oh, what's going on over here?
Note the death fog blanketing the lake as the crossing is a little dangerous.
It is. But I know what I'm doing. I've been working this crossing my whole death. Trust me.
Ask the price.
A trifling amount, I'm sure you'll agree. Payable in advance, of course.
Remember that he will take you through death fog. It's safer to, if wherever he's going, it's safer to send Fane or Skelly.
True. Remember the old maxim says the ferryman should be paid until the end of the journey.
But that makes no sense. Think about it. You don't pay the ferryman until he gets you to the other side, out of fear that he'll murder you midstream, rob your corpse, and dump you in the water, my friend. If murder was on my mind, I could do the job right here.
I mean, he raises a good point with that last one.
True enough.
So I guess the idea is if you think that he's, safely carrying you across and then he does something to, F you over, that would be unexpected. let's.
Alright, let's go back to the Advocate and murder him.
Well, I think there's still maybe a step or two of the quest before we do kill him. So, like, because there is the Advocate quest. Or, sorry, what is the... Let's see. Where's our quest log? So we did Secrets of Blood Moon Island. Ancestor Tree. Did we finish with the Demon's Advocate? The Advocate agreed to help us, but only if we do business with his master. So we still need to do that part.
Oh yeah, you had those persuasion points because you wanted to settle an argument with popularity contest, Celery.
Oh, on what now?
The quest popularity contest where you settle an argument between a cat and dog.
Oh yeah, I don't know that we ended that right, actually.
Well,
Because I think... Because it's still like, does the flag mean that we're done with that or that we're tracking that? I don't...
It's tracking.
Okay.
Alright,
Okay.
where is the Advocate's master? Though, do we do that? But does that lock us out of Jahan?
No, all the guides I'm seeing say to finish doing what the Advocate wants you to do, then kill him. That's how, that way you get the most experience for it. I love it. I love the way that they do this stuff. So we agree to help him. He suggests to teach you to master the source. Go to the Ancestor Tree to the north. Prepare for a fight. There will be 4 Black Ring Magisters. Did we maybe already do that part?
We already did that part, but we have to do his master a service, apparently.
Dear me, have you lost your path? Once there, well, perhaps you should keep walking.
What? Hold on.
Good to be back. Good to be rid of that filth. Speaking of filth, I hear your half-breed got her answer.
Don't see Melody. Where did she go?
I'm not the mongrel's keeper. It is not my hand on her leash. She left as you did your work here. I did not ask her questions. Look, do not touch. Not until you fatten my purse. See you again. Perhaps.
This guy has a lot of low level. Okay. Where is the Advocate's master?
That's a really good question.
Can you feel it? The twisted pain. It's everywhere.
They didn't die quietly. How satisfying.
Ava and Kree. Areno Rotomizo.
Ooh, we could also finish the All in the Family quest. Now that we have both pieces of anathema, we just need to go talk to Tarquin. I don't remember where Tarquin is, though.
He should be
Or
on
you
the
already-
boat.
Oh, back on the ship?
Yeah.
Okay.
Speaking of, I'm not the she left as you did.
We find the quest in a different wiki and see if it makes any more sense there, because I don't.
Second time's a charm? Or have I asked too much of you?
Produce the blade you found in the archives.
The blade quivers as Tarquin nears it. and
Okay,
hums
so
a
he's
response.
supposedly, if they're here, we already did the part where we go to the ancestor tree and help him with that part. But it's weird that the quest progress is where it is. I don't know.
Very,
I think we could just attack him at this point.
very good.
But obviously, I don't know if there's a way we can do that without getting everybody else involved.
Give me
That'd be
some
nice.
time, and every deity in existence will tremble at the sight of you.
I'm currently
He
talking to
holds out his
Tarquin.
hand, expectantly.
Yep. I'm not going to do anything until we're both here and on the same page.
Hand over the parts. You'd like to see what this anathema can do.
Lovely. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Tarquin turns away, but continues to mutter excitedly, almost religiously, about anathema.
Quest complete.
What was that? A sword or?
He's going to fix it, and then we're going to get it.
Oh hell yeah! And then our enemies are going to get it.
Hey, Celery, do you want a staff or a wand?
Ooh.
There's a magical dwarven staff that is 35-43 water damage, 165% critical damage, 100% chance to freeze surfaces, set silence for 1 turn's 20% chance, and 30% cleave damage. And has an empty rune slot.
Let me see the wand.
It's a staff.
Well, you said there was also a wand, right?
The wand is 21-25 air damage.
Yeah.
100% chance to electrify surfaces. Set 10% chance to cripple. And 10% chance to set suffocating.
Honestly, actually, they're all kind of mediocre. The staff might be the most valuable. But they're both kind of not... Like, they're both level 12 weapons, and, you know... And not super duper fantastic either way.
Send over to Fane.
Shame I had to leave the stone garden behind.
Okay.
I feel so at home among the...
Alright. We're so close to the next level. Hey, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Alright. What other... Oh yeah, we have to wake the ancestor tree.
Can you feel it? The twisted.
And how do we do that? I assume we kill the demon.
I would assume as well. Wait, why is it glowing like that on your screen?
What's glowing?
The tree. On your screen, it's glowing. It's not glowing like that on my screen. It's weird.
Maybe because one of my party members is an elf.
Oh, you know what? That might be it.
So, did you ever find out who that master of the advocate is?
He must have already given us what he was going to give us, because everything I'm seeing points that like what we're looking for was already part of the tree.
Oh.
So we already got him to the tree. That him and his crew already killed all the guys that were here with our help. So I think we just need to kill him.
Okay.
What? Why did he do that? That didn't make any sense.
Well, he's driven Losa, man.
I'm gonna try to move a little bit just to see if it helps get that guy to move if he chases after Gelly. Alright, well. Hitting the dog. Oh, that dwarf just went invisible, though.
Yep.
It would be really funny if somebody used blinding radiance and found him. Oh! Hey, dwarf! Back in your corner.
Bonk.
Nice.
I'm ready.
I'm hoping he tries to evade Sibyl. He just ate a bone? Or she. Mistress, sorry. Names are weird. Excellent! Minus that part.
Bane is dead.
Oh no. Can't move.
Because you're crippled. We need some oil.
Where?
No, we need some to slow everybody down.
Right.
To maximize.
Who do you want?
Slow the advocate. Make the ruptured tendons even better.
Oh, whoops.
Well, you can still slow.
Yeah?
Condor time.
Ah, Condor doesn't have attacks of opportunity.
I hate you.
Oh, well. I have significantly more to be mad about.
Ow.
We did save before we attacked, right?
No. But I can res people.
Glory is mine.
I hit you.
I don't understand how or why Skelly is back in the fight, but I'm gonna flee.
Resurrection.
I'm gonna flee and go find some res scrolls, and then I'll come back.
Ouchies. Bane.
Oh, wait a minute. No, I want to follow that.
Oh.
Oh, did Fane get killed?
Yes.
Alright, I now have 7 res scrolls.
Everybody's dead.
Okay. Where is Fane's corpse now? You start with a sneak and a teleport. Alright, now, where is... Bill is there. Oh, dear God. Yep, and they're all angry now. We didn't do... Oh, at least we killed that dog.
Yep.
Oh, crikey. Alright, hang on. There you go. There's Sybil back. Let me see if I can get some shenanigans going to get Losa out of there.
Just don't get caught.
That's the trick. I have similarly shenaned Losa's body out of danger. There we go. Everybody's back on their feet.
And similarly, we could start shenanigans again.
Yes, we can. That's the best part about shenanigans. You can shenan again and again and again.
Alright. Let's... I clicked save, so we should be good.
Okay. Alright. Ooh, hang on. This time, let's be a little strategic here. Let's see. Alright, since we know we're gonna have to fight everybody anyway, do we want to try to isolate some of the easier targets first? Like that elemental knight, he gets really isolated, and I think if we launch a coordinated enough assault, I think we could burn him down fast.
Let's do that, yeah.
Let's see. And then, like, I mean, God forbid if we end up just doing at least little strafing runs, right? Take his crew out one by one, you know?
That way the combat is easier.
Exactly. I like the barrels better than the flesh sacks.
Yeah.
Okay. Whoop. Whoop. Oh. Oh. He's getting close.
Do you want me to shoot him?
Hang on. I want to move Skelly somewhere near, or like near him, behind him, so that Skelly can kind of like be in a position to do shenanigans. Let's see. So that's a pretty good spot for Skelly, I feel like. Okay. honestly kind of hilarious just how different his cone of vision is for Skelly versus Fane.
Yeah. And everybody else.
Yep. All right. Yeah, go ahead and next time he gets close enough, just shoot him. Because I think the trick is going to be in staging our ambush so that like each of our guys comes in with a powerful attack right at the start. Dump what we have on him, just mag dump into this guy's chest, and then just bounce if we have the opportunity. Okay. Nope. The advocate immediately ran over. However, this provides a couple of opportunities here. Like, you know what? Maybe it's about time we just use one of these tremor grenades I've had in my pocket for a while.
Do it.
Yeah, let's do it.
Prepare yourself.
All right. Vayne is going to enter the conversation here. Actually, hang on. What's the turn order right now? Okay. Let me go ahead and do this now before I lose the opportunity then. Oh, hang on a minute. We need to be behind him already, but that's okay. We'll fix it.
We'll improvise. There's bullshittery afoot.
All right. I don't have enough action points for the one skill I want to use right this moment, so I'm gonna put the 1 point I have left in reserve for next turn. You know, actually, this might have worked because we definitely isolated the advocate better this time.
Yeah,
and
last time.
And 2 of the combatants are staying out of the fight.
And he's dead.
And he's dead. I still want to kill these guys because they're jerks.
This is what happens when Sibyl actually has a turn. It's just...
You know it's really tempting? I'm gonna seduce him.
You can only dominate mind on a target without magic armor.
Yep.
This is going to be funny.
And
he's going to murder the dwarf for us.
Yeah, I was originally just going to turn him into a chicken, but this is better. In fact, on that note, I'm gonna need a little help getting his magic armor down.
Thankfully, the Advocate's dead, so...
Yeah! Hella good stuff right there.
The larger threat is dealt with. Alright, Celery, it's still your turn, and we have lots of murder to do.
Yes, we do. Just trying to decide what murdering I would like to do, or how I need to do, or... I'm just gonna at least jump over here, so that I'm at least in better position for some of what I want to do. And let's see... You know what? Screw it. I'm gonna do something I don't normally do. I'm gonna give my Condor some magic armor. And just pass that on over to the next turn, and let's use this to help clear some of that magic armor out. The irony is, if that bird needs to move, it's just going to use fly. It's not going to actually move. Oh, well, that's not actually what I meant to do, but whatever. It happened.
At least it's still charmed.
Yep.
I love how those two are over there and they're none the wiser.
Yep. I always forget that this thing also just trails blood everywhere. I kind of love it for that.
Do some more stabbing.
Yeah, may as well. He thinks that mattered. We've got him surrounded to the point. I just want the bloated corpse for the extra hits.
Doesn't it?
Thanks for the XP, buddy. But now you're a target. Now you're a target.
Right? Poor guy. Do I still have... Oh, maybe I don't. Okay. No.
Hello, geek. Thanks for the lurkey. Just one more hit.
Ooh, I know, but I want to do ridiculous things. So I'm gonna do ridiculous things. Because he still doesn't have any armor for the magic! And his tendons are still ruptured!
Oh, that's funny.
He thought about moving and immediately died. Alright, now I'm gonna stealth up and walk their direction and see. Yeah, okay, they are still absolutely hostile, so they are not NPCs that we can talk to and have a good time with. So if we wanted to immediately kill them.
Hold on, let me eat some source.
Okay. I'm also noticing that they are both very susceptible to physical damage as casters. The Mistress of Agony, if we focus her with physical damage fast enough, might not even get to do very much at all.
That sounds funny.
I'm gonna go move Skelly so that he's in an optimal position for shenaniganery. And let's see what I can do with Fane. You know, Fane's gonna mostly need to rely on physical damage, which he has.
Can you feel it? The twisted pain is everywhere.
They didn't die quietly. How satisfying.
Oh yeah, oh, this is gonna be awesome. I'm gonna, like, Fane, the first opening move from Fane is gonna be Bleed. On the Mistress of Agony.
That's funny.
And then, let's see.
Hey, do you want impalement?
What is it?
I sent it to Fane.
Ooh.
Can you feel it? The twisted pain.
All right. Ready to go when you are. I'm going to quick save.
Yep, I was just gonna suggest as much.
And then I'm going to pin down the mage. Sure, she's crippled.
Okay. Actually, I have a better opening move on Fane, and it's Infect. Which leaves Skelly with bleeding.
Oh, she's dead.
Hell yeah. Well done. Uh-oh. She's gunning for Fane.
Well, him. Because the mistress is dead. The mistress is dead.
Is this one not also I think this one is also a female, though.
No, it's a dude.
I'm having the hardest time reading his body shape through the armor. Holy crap.
Well, they're elves, remember?
Yeah, oh man, live little bastards. Also, I liked it better when you were over there. On away.
Some stepping.
Alright, well, frustratingly, still didn't have line of sight, but yeah, it's whatever. Let's see. Oh, and it's my turn again. How about that?
I think he's dead on my turn.
He's dead on his turn. Now, if he moves. Oh, he didn't move! He drank water and stayed put. What a hydrating little bastard.
Glory is mine.
Pop.
There we go. I wanted to clean the floor. Look, you can actually see the tile! Oh, yeah, I guess Fane ought to take a bite out of somebody too. Where's his source vampire?
Okay, how do we cleanse the ancestor tree?
Well, should be pretty close to what we're needing now, because part of the requirements I saw was needing to kill that guy. Let's see. Because I randomly taught Skelly a heal spell, so that's a thing.
Oh. Okay, well, our quest for Jahan is probably done.
Well, yeah. I wanted to... What do we need to do here with the tree, though?
I don't know.
Is Sybil not able to talk to the tree?
No. I'm gonna go over to Jahan.
Okay. Well, you're doing that. I'm just gonna look and see what, if anything, we might be needing still to do here, because I feel like there's something here. Kill the advocate. Cast spirit vision.
Okay, don't do
That's
that.
it.
Don't do that just yet. I'm gonna talk to Jahan, and then we're gonna do that.
Okay.
How fares the hunt, my friend?
Good news. The advocate is dead. We killed him.
He smiles brightly and pulls you in for a short, if warm, embrace.
Most excellent, Losa.
Hang on a minute. There's a
Most
quest that we don't
excellent.
have
I
that we
know
might.
How twisted the paths can get. How much more alluring the sunny glade
Hold
than
on.
the rock-strewn.
Do we not have it? Do we have it?
But you know,
Might be the kind of thing we would want to
lead to light.
make sure.
It will be my honor to teach you. The nature of my lesson, though, might be somewhat different from what you expect. I can deepen your bond with the source, but you must realize that this bond comes at a cost. All life, after all, sustains itself by consumption. Like the grass feeds the herd, and the herd feeds the hunter, so you must feed, for instance, on these.
He waves a hand to the cage in demonstration.
Shakes her head decidedly. One is enough. You don't intend to let more of them in.
Don't worry, Losa. Do you really think I would add to the burden you bear? What I will teach you will rend them, so that in time, I hope...
Oh, okay. I think the druid that I'm looking for is going to appear when we when we use spirit vision by the tree. Okay, gotcha.
Demise, a chance of divinity.
Okay, I'm just doing some Jahan dialogue, so hold on a sec.
Okay. You're good.
Not
I am now listening in.
Begin.
Jahan's incantations befog your mind. All of you is thumping blood, pumping, pumping, pumping. Then, all you hear, then all that is screaming. From the cage to you, their blood in your ears, screaming. Silence.
That is all. Their sons have set to serve a greater dawn. The world awaits your true awakening. You are very powerful already, a master of the source. But I did not let this burst of power go to waste. It lies condensed on parchment for you to read and learn.
He hands you a book, hot to the touch, a sparkle with source.
Thank you, it was inspiring.
My pleasure. And so we come to the second part of the plan. Follow through, and I will endeavor what you desire most. The exorcism of your demon. You see, the demon that you killed, the advocate, he had a master. You might say the advocate compared to his master, like the pussycat compares to the tiger. It is the tiger I am truly hunting. The self-same tiger, I suspect, that has been haunting you, Losa. Now, don't you worry. I have no intention of sending you after this archdemon. There are few enough God-woken as it stands for me to force them into any real danger. The one
There's
thing I
four of
would
us right
like
here.
you to do for me, though, is to return through the mist to the Isle of Blood and uncover there his name.
Say you're surprised. How can the demon inside you be the same demon he hunts elsewhere?
Some would call this blasphemy, but a truly powerful demon can be somewhat like a god, omnipresent. It can manifest itself in several places and several people. I noticed a familiarity in the thing that possesses you from the moment we met.
What I hunt and what you seek to be rid of are one and the same. But our desires are futile. They are hollow unless we can learn his name. A demon's true name is its weakness, which is why it basks in being known by 1,000 different aspects of its inmost self. But such dark magic was wrought upon Blood Moon Island that its inmost self must have been there in its true guise, exposed so that it could wreak ultimate havoc. That is when its name must have been spoken. And when spoken, heard. Over there, among the blood. In the darkness of the ruins, amid the mangled dead, his name still rings, however faint. For once spoken, the echo of a demon's name never truly fades. Return to the island, Losa, and listen. Listen for the key to your salvation.
Okay, cool.
Bane and I are still chilling at the tree.
What? We're so close to the next level.
Yeah. There's the... Whoa, oh, hang on. That's Spirit of a Black Ring Wizard.
The spirit looks around with wild panic, clawing through its spectral mass with fevered
That
nails.
can't be who we need to talk to, right?
Demand the spirit tell you why he came to the island.
The demon feeds. The demon feeds from the ring. The demon protects. We must know what the demon protects. The demon has an advocate. The advocate kills. The demon has a secret. We must know the secret.
The spirit looks around with the spirit's face.
Where's the one that we need? Don't tell me it's bugged.
Hold on, I can interact with the tree.
Spirit embraces its putrid
There we go.
of an ancestor lost to the same demonic disease that infests all of Blood Moon Island.
Qui manducad omnio murdus ex, it quot potest et.
Oh yeah, we did learn her name, so we know her name. We can greet her by name.
Hold on, I'm gonna speak with her as Sibyl.
Oh yeah, that's probably a better idea.
The tree's spirit embraces its putrid host, an ancestor lost to the same demonic disease that infests all of Blood Moon Island.
Qui manducad omnio murdus ex, it quot potest etse.
Read the spirit by name. Elenessa, you know her story, Cetus.
A moment passes, then you feel it. Clarity.
Friend, kin, if you speak my name, you know my torture. Please, don't judge me too harshly for the sickness my roots have spread. I can be free, my soul cleansed.
Tell her about the Archivist Journal and ask how she came to be possessed.
Naivety, stupidity, call it what you want. I wish to put the source within me to good use, and demonology seemed as good a use as any. Silly me.
Oh, Jesus.
I meant to summon an imp or two. Instead, I ended up hosting a damned archdemon. The roaring in my head, the craving for living flesh, urges. Good gods, the urges to kill, to hurt. The stronger they became, the harder I fought, and at some point, I was just gone, deadened, but not dead. And then, awake, on an isle I'd never been, encircled by faces I'd never seen, watched by a man I'd never known. They called him Doctor. He shouted strange words, and the demon bellowed. Then, one by one.
Assure her all is okay. It is safe to share her story with you.
They fell. I watched my own hands slaughter them. I tried to resist, but I couldn't. And then a final roar, when the demon rushed away and into the only one still standing. The doctor. That was my last living memory. The demon may be gone, but its disease still infects my roots, birthing evil into the surrounding soil. While it lives, I am still its rotting servant. I've suffered. The Isle has suffered, but you can end it.
How can you help?
You awakened me from nightmare with a single utterance, my name. How amazing that a name can wield so much power. Remember this lesson when you leave Blood Moon Island. The demon blackens another land now. It possesses the very doctor that liberated it. Speak its name, however, and you expose it. You weaken it. You'll know him when you find him. A doctor that accommodates a demon doesn't see patients, only victims. Destroy it, and you free me to the Hall of Echoes. Destroy it, and my roots taint this isle no longer. Now come closer. I'll say the demon's name only once.
Move close. You already hear the demon slaver's name.
The spirit
Yeah.
is a harsh whisper.
Adrenaline.
And we got a level up.
Hell yeah. I'm happy to be able to sit on more points that I won't spend until a situation calls for exactly some specific shenanigan that's just a couple of points away. Although, I should maybe check that I don't have like a talent point or certificate, but now okay. I was like, Fane does kind of have a lot of points in persuasion. Maybe I'll get pet pal on him at some point. Swap it over.
That probably would be a good idea.
Okay. Oh, you guys didn't go very far at all. I was like, where did you guys run off?
Well, I'm giving Sybil some points.
I don't know where there's a druid spirit somewhere. Maybe we missed it. I don't know. There's a quest I thought I was seeing information about that was like, oh, well, maybe we want to find that quest, do that quest. But I don't even know where I would look for the NPC. And I know we don't have that quest.
Well, there's like the 4 Relics of Rivellon quest. Oh, we have to go to the Nameless Isle, or one of them. Alright, a lot of the quests are saying we have to go to Arcs.
Which I think is like the next area, right, or something?
Yep.
Let's see. I guess we're done with all this stuff here, or mostly done.
Well, outside of the one quest, the Stone Guard.
Oh yeah.
For
Okay,
the
let's take a look.
For the cat and dog.
Oh yeah. You know what? I'm gonna take Skelly back to the ship. I'll throw some points in persuasion on him. We'll just see if we can make any progress on that or not, or if we're stuck. I think if I remember right, I think that was bugged. Something bugged out on it. So you know what? I'll go ahead and throw a point to Pet Pal on back on Thane as well while I'm at it, because I mean heck, both gonna be over there. All right. Let's see. Her abilities. Take. Okay. Thane. For a moment, I will get rid of living armor to pick up Pet Pal and rearrange a couple of points of telekinesis into his persuasion, just in case we need a second throw on that.
Well, I'm at the spot where the pets are arguing, so you could teleport to me.
Okay. Will do as soon as I get off the ship. Literally, I hate that you can't teleport Pyramid off the ship.
Oop.
Like, this is adding literal extra steps for no reason.
Yep.
All right. Yeah, they're stuck. Okay. So let me try with Feint. Perfect. We have another throw.
Nice.
Master's the master. Master knows the dog is better than the cat.
The cat gives the dog a long, languid look of carefully disguised contempt. Then she sighs and turns to you.
Settle an argument for us. Dog's body here thinks that because the master is grateful for his, meaning the dog's, mindless devotion, he loves his dog more than he loves his cat. I, on the other hand, know full well that it's the master's admiration for my general bearing, demeanour and intrinsic greatness what is most indicative of a state of actual love. He near worships me, he does.
Master loves his dog. Master thinks his cat is cool, not the same thing.
You're a moron.
No, I'm not. I'm black-brown.
See what I'm dealing with? Come on, settle the argument. Tell him he's wrong.
All right, here we go. I want to double check what the shakeout is on this. Which one was it we really wanted? If we side with the cat, we'll find a diamond. If we side with the dog, we find a hidden hatch.
The hatch leads to loot?
I don't know. We might also actually know where the hatch is. So let me just check that we don't already have that hatch. Because is Riker dead? Did we kill Riker?
Yes.
Yeah, so the hatch would be downstairs where Riker is. So let me go, or was. So let me go look and see. If we already know where that hatch is, then I know I don't need to decide.
Then we should go with the cat then.
Yep. Wait, where even was Riker? Jesus. Oh.
All the way down to the basement.
Oh, is he in the basement? Okay. Or... I think did I unequip something and I lost a skill? Didn't realize. But I sworn I had the burn my eyes skill on Skelly, but I don't see it. Or the clarity of mind, or
I think you might have gotten rid of some points in Pyro because you need that for that one.
that might have been it. Shoot. Yeah, because I'm by his. I assume his desk on the first floor is where the hatch would be, and I don't see it. I was gonna use the use that to check. Oh. Yeah, they say take the diamond. Okay. It says take the diamond, so let's go with the cat.
There you go, Dot. Listen to the nice fellow.
I don't get it.
Ooh. And I've definitely got the intelligence for the intelligence persuasion.
I suppose that makes sense. I'm all sad now. I think I might have done something wrong. My last master would have died for me. I know he would. I know because he did die for me.
Come on, Dot. We'll go kill rats or something. Take your mind off it. Here you are. As a token of my gratitude, there's a shiny what's-it under the bath upstairs. Might be of interest to you. People seem to like that sort of thing.
Okay. Now we just need to go find the bathtub.
Now is not the time for a bath.
Potion bottles. Yeah, that was a bunch of crafting stuff that I just found that we didn't grab. Huh. But I don't see...
Now is not the time for
I don't think that's the bathtub? Is that not the bath?
I think it might be this one.
Now is not the time for a bath.
Unless there's like a third floor that we don't know about.
Maybe? Or we found it already.
Probably.
And both things were technically useless. Oh, hang on. That desk back here is locked?
Unlock the desk.
Thievery level too low. Time to call in the expert. thievery level still too low. Probably because I juggled a bunch of stuff around points-wise for the persuasion check. But I have gloves of thievery, a belt of thievery. And if I put those on for a moment, probably overcome it. Yeah, there we go. And looting. Ooh, found a ring and some daggers that are crap, but worth selling. So I will pick up an add to wares, Assassination contract. My lore master is too low. I will send this ring to Sibyl so that she can identify it. I think he said it was Sibyl that's got lore master, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just a 35 magic armor ring with pyro and hydro.
Not terrible, though. Probably could just sell it. Oh.
What?
Wow. I picked up a cursed poison flask. I was trying to figure out what that was, like, what that did different. And yeah, it's cursed poison, like literal cursed poison.
So it doesn't heal you. It just hurts you.
Yeah. Ooh, what the hell? There's a sacrificial chest over here.
What the heck?
Let me put my proper gear back on Skelly here, because I don't have the gift of flight right now. There they are. That's the gloves. Put that belt back on there.
I'll send another one to you.
Ooh, do you have is there a barrel anywhere near you?
No.
You see if you can find one. Pass me a barrel.
Barrel of what?
Just anything. Just a barrel from the environment. Any barrel.
Okay, well, I'm going to talk to Jahan, so...
Okay.
Okay, I seem to have found a barrel.
Hell yeah. Thank you. Let's pass that over to Skelly. There's a trap that needs disarming. Think.
I sent it over.
Yep.
It is a dark thing to contemplate a demon's name. Perhaps you can shed light on the matter.
Apparently that bad steam is not coming out of any kind of a vent or grate or anything. So F me, I guess.
Hey, what kind of damage does your wand do for...
Oh, for Fane, I've been trying to keep a pair of wands of like each damage type, but right at the moment the best damage type that he has is air on both hands.
Well, there's some really good wands on Jahan.
Oh, those are good wands. Those are good damage numbers.
Which ones do you want me to grab? Because I'm using Loaf, so she has a lot of ability to...
Yeah. Think of things that I could add to or send to Los. Here's an arrow for you. And I just found a cup for selling.
May you...
Let me take a look at his wands. Where did he go? Just for the sake of direct compare, I'll talk to him as Fane. Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh my god, all of these wands are amazing.
He has a ton of loot that is really good.
Ooh, the wire. The wire is a good one. But god dang, that's expensive. Honestly, the two water wands sound really nice.
Los has all the bartering, so...
Or actually, you know what? Yeah, the wire and the poison wooden wand. I think that. Oh, I didn't see the ashwood branch. Oh my god. How much money do we have?
Los has 20,000.
Okay, yeah. If you're willing to throw 14K at
But she also has
new wands.
But she also has bartering.
Oh yeah, so you're probably getting better prices than I am. Okay,
Yes.
hang on, let me.
tell me what wands you want.
Okay, hold on. I gotta finish talking to him.
Hopefully you didn't give him the name. Oh, you're doing that.
Yeah, Fane has to introduce himself to Jahan type stuff.
No. Of course, one like you is never thirsty for wine, nor for water.
He pours a glass of wine from a bottle in his greatcoat.
To your very good health, I'm sure. I am Jehan. Above all, I am a demon hunter. And how regrettable. Are you certain I can't? Very well.
Okay. Jahan is free for you to talk to again. So yeah, the two named ones. Just the two named ones. they're just too good.
Alright, the two named ones. Nightbane and Ashwood Branch, or the Wire.
Hang on, wait. Go back. Pull up the...
It's on stream right now.
Oh, hang on. Is mine not live? Mine's not live. It keeps falling behind. Okay, sorry, there we go. Alright. Yeah, sorry, the Ashwood Branch and the Wire. Sorry, I thought the Ashwood Branch, because it's like, it's got the gold aura around it. I thought it had a name.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that is much better prices.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. So that is not shared. Good lord. Although that might be not shared because we're literally two different players.
Yes. Alright, then I'm going to continue the quest. Say you're surprised. How can the... no, not that one. The demon is in Dr. Deva himself, and his real name is Adramalak.
Jahan looks at you utterly flabbergasted. But soon an air of...
It almost sounds like a Dramalek, like
chess player overlooking the board.
I feel like there's a spelling I've seen of that in like a
Dramalik.
Hang on, because right, it doesn't sound out of place in like Stalker, right? Dr. Adramalek, you know?
And I shared the finest wines in the realm. Stories of the women.
I guess I got Stalker on the brain. Guess it's not going to be too long before we get into Clear Sky.
You have done me an unparalleled service.
Oh, man.
Quite humbled me at the same time. The time has come for us to invoke the demon. Lure him out of his cave with his name. Adramalik. Adramalik. Adramalik.
A wave of rage washes over you as Jahan speaks the creature's name. The demon heard him. He heard him, and he's furious.
There is great power in names. Just like Source is the language of creation, a demon's true name is the core of its existence. It's be-all or end-all. His end-all will be your be-all. For you are Losa, not Adramalik. You are Losa. Are you ready?
The moment everything changes, tell him you're ready. I can't. Quick save initiated. It's time for the murder of demon spawn.
Hell yeah.
This is the moment. The moment.
Then close your eyes and do as I do.
Your hands still in his, Jahan begins to inhale slowly, deeply, then exhales audibly through his mouth. As you breathe in rhythmic synchronization, he begins to hum a low, rumbling note.
Join your voice with his and follow it to a crescendo.
You hum in unison. Your voices blend, become one with the breath of the forest. Then, suddenly something coils within your chest, and a shout lacerates this brief moment of serenity.
Quiet! Adramalik!
Your right arm suddenly falls from your body, or it feels like it does. You have no control over it, nor does it hang at your side. You know what you must do. Choke this man who stands before you. Squeeze the life from him.
Fight the urge with all your might.
Your muscles burn inside you, but you manage to slow yourself just enough.
Gotta tell a drama lick to a drama lick our balls. Sorry, that's.
Thousand-named nemesis, Lord of Soot, come shake black hands with me. Leave her. Leave her. Come play with me.
Your stomach churns. Your mind goes numb. This is the end. This is the...
Hello, Jahan. How nice of you to invite me to the party.
Listen to me, demon. I know why you chose her. I know what it is you fear the most, and therefore desire the most. But I'll not let her serve you any longer. You will crawl back to the pit that spawned you.
The thing you're crawling towards is divinity, you silly little man, and no man can stop me.
Mashtuna Pathan Shdanelu, Kaumel Saravel, Damarel Saravel.
He places a palm on your forehead. It burns.
Only one you're hurting is her, you petulant would-be prince.
He presses his palm harder against your head. You're immobilized. You're in pain.
Do what you will, fool. She's beyond saving.
Kaumel Saravel, Damarel Saravel, Mashtu, Shdanelu.
You're shrinking back to the safe and the dark, back behind where Losa lives. For now.
It's no use. It's too late.
Faith.
Losa, is it you?
You hear nothing but the slow, hard beating of your heart.
Call out.
Your voice catches somewhere deep within. It doesn't reach your throat. You'll never speak again, never sing again. No one knows you. No one ever will.
Losa.
You feel something. A soft haze of light in the frigid dark.
Follow the light.
Keep going, Losa.
The light draws you forward. If you can reach it, something will happen. You know something will happen if you can only reach it. Thud, thud, thud. Your heart beats faster. The light grows bright. You're nearly there.
Reach out, touch light, feel the vibrations of your heart around you.
Losa, he's behind you.
Something grabs onto your foot. Its grasp burns like white-hot fire.
Get off, reach the light, through the light, grab hold of what's beyond.
Bright light blinds you. There you are.
There you are.
He looks tired. His brow is wet with sweat.
You almost didn't make it.
You almost didn't, but you did, in the end.
I failed you. He's not coiled around your heart.
Oh, no.
He has become your heart. Try as I might, he would not shift. I am truly sorry, Losa. But do not despair. I will not give up on you. We must simply take a darker path still. Confront Adramalik in his lair and deal with the demon face to face. You almost have to admire his cunning. To think that in his guise of Deva, he and I shared the finest wines in the realm. Stories of life and love. But now I know where he hides. Afraid of his own name. To the city of Arx you must go. I will travel with you, if I may.
Out of the last of your strengths, tell him where the Lady of Vengeance stalked.
I will meet you there, and prepare for the coming battle. You'll yet be all, Losa.
Ooh. Some high-level loot. Ooh. Pretty nice gloves. Alright, well, there's something for everybody. There's a wand called Starstruck that's 56 out of 69 air damage. Nice. Plus,
that is nice. But we just bought upgrades for the wands.
I know, but this gives +3 intelligence, +1 two-handed, +1 geo, and 20% chance of blinded.
Oh, it's a staff.
Yes.
Okay, never mind. Okay. Actually, that is threateningly comparable to those wands.
There's also a really good pair of boots. Well, there's a sinister watch that gives you searing daggers for a finesse character like you. +2 wits, +1 scoundrel, +1 arrow. And it has searing dagger skill. Versus someone like you.
Hmm.
And then there's a Solstice Sandals that gives battering ram for a wizard. These are wizard boots.
Oh my god. Okay, hold on. Actually, that might be... What's the magic armor on them?
119.
That's an upgrade.
There's also a pair of gloves for... Alright, which one do you want, Celery? There's the staff, helmet, and boots.
Honestly, the boots, because what have we wanted on Fane for a while? A relocation spell.
Yeah, and that is basically a relocation skill.
Yes, it is. The staff would be tempting, but I think I like the double wands, because with the wands, I'm at +4 intelligence, not +3.
Well, I also caught a pair of pants for Fade that he will love too.
Ooh. You are correct, sir.
Alright, do you want... I have a Shackle's Bane skill book. Do you want that for Skelly?
Don't. What's the requirement for that?
2 Necromancer.
Yeah, fuck it, send it over. He's got the points in it for it. Mostly from gear, but you know. Oh, I still need to go rearrange some points because I don't need to be walking around with that much persuasiveness. Or pet pal on both characters. Like, that's right.
Yeah, you only really needed the pet pal for that one quest.
I am really glad that it let us do that with that. Also, I don't know if anybody that's lurking noticed, but just for you guys, yes, Fane was walking around as a bush, as a rock, moving around in the background during that conversation, just for you guys.
All right. I'm going to teleport. Actually, I can't teleport over. Fast travel to Lady Vengeance because there's nothing else to do. Alright, when you're done reworking all your skills, we're gonna go and talk to Malady. So, waiting on you, fam.
Yeah. Oh my god. Persuasion.
Speaking of Stalker, did you finish that yet?
Yes.
Oh, cool. What are your what are your thoughts on Shadow of Chernobyl?
Well, my thought was basically like I got toward the end and it's like, well, something went haywire. My mission was, you know, terminate self, so I figured no harm in joining the consciousness, right? That was a bit of my take, because it was like, okay, there's something here that needs to be contained, and if you know, Strelok choosing to, you know, see his objective to the end of kill Strelok chooses to do so by joining the consciousness, I say mission objective accomplished.
Alright. I'm gonna talk to Melody.
Okay.
So, Losa, have you figured out
Oh,
what to
he is
do
right
about
there.
your little
Okay.
parasite? You don't need me to remind you how important it is you don't let it fester.
Tell her you did what she said. You attempted an exorcism, but it didn't go as planned. The demon resisted.
She stares at you, her face frozen, then blinks once, slowly, and snaps back to life.
Well, then we'll have to think of something else, won't we? Don't worry, Losa dear. Mama Malady will think of something.
You
like her.
learned
It's fun.
what you set out to learn. You know the way to the name of Sile.
Well, aren't you industrious? It seems all the riffraff's back aboard as well. Ready to set sail when you are, Your Holiness.
If you choose to leave the area after this message, you will not be able to return again. Your open quest will be closed and archived.
Okay, so let's.
This is the point of no return.
Yep, I'm just double checking that if there's anything else here that we didn't finish.
There's Death Fog Rising, which requires going to Arcs.
Going to Arcs.
Doctor's
Everything's
Order,
pointing.
Arcs.
Everything's pointing at Arcs.
What about Fane? Well, that quest is botched because we can't actually do it.
Well, I don't know if it's botched because he retrieved the mask.
Yeah, but we talked to the blacksmith after killing Niles, didn't we?
Oh, yeah. Well, I don't know.
Find the master. What about for that?
Oh, the Black Pits. Eternal relics in the Black Pits. Fane's people were here. He may find answers. We might not want to leave just yet.
Okay.
But I'd say we're sufficiently leveled to be able to handle whatever is at the Black Pits that was keeping our hand.
Okay. How about we do all of the additional stuff? Do you want to continue with this stream and do that, or do that for our next stream?
I think we pin it here, and then we'll do that next stream. That way, it feels a little more focused.
Okay. We need to put a message in our little chat saying,
you know what? I'm going to do that right now.
XYZ. Anyway, thank you all very much for watching. My name is Zara Chaos.
And I am Celery Alfredo.
I hope you enjoyed your stay. We will see you next time on Celery Stream, where we will continue off from where we are and go off and do our side content that we missed.
Yep. Don't want to leave without, because especially if it's a point of no return, if there's something at Black Pits we need to do that.
Yes, so take care and cheers, everybody. See you next time.